Well, they can fire at range now. How interesting. Oh, these guns are glorious indeed. Talent, take the next one. Do we need much more? No. Raise it. Mechatronics. Yes, that should improve our bodies. Even further enhance our form with mechanical superiority. Oh, you're trying to prepare for defense. How cute.
I'm open to the possibilities.
Good. Stay in line. I can repair a little bit more. You'll not take back your Pambella. Not before I completely scuttled it. Ah, a worker. You can go towards Camp Thron. If you survive, you'll be a valuable asset to our empire.
لدينا بعض الخبرة في التجارة.
Yes, you are reliable, I suppose. We'll need to do another cleansing once we're done with the hot spawns. Good, and that's one city scuttled. That's an impressive city. To hold up against the bombardments that well. The Precog project. Let's work on that. Make a strong, force-sensitive core to our society. Our philosophy supports my dedication to science. Not that I need it, but it is appreciated. There. Mind share. The Neural Lab is a marvel of modern science, allowing unfettered access to practically limitless information. Scientists in the Neural Lab have designed an extension to the facility allowing others access. The resources of the processing this information are finite, so we must choose whether to open a lesser extension of the service to the general public or a more powerful concentrated extension to improve military training. Improve military training, of course. Although if they say that our people become healthier and happier through that, that is just what we need. Still, no. We must endure through strength and military power. By restricting this resource to the military, we are providing the same amount of knowledge sharing among those who need it the most in order to protect our colony. Our hybrid cyborg forces will be the most powerful the galaxy has ever seen.
智慧和财富是最好的分享物。
I know how this will go, but very well. Noose vertebrae. The curved vertebrae of a large alien species. The spinal column appears to belong to a massive native species. While no living specimen has been found, the remains of the creature have been periodically found in remote areas. The irregular shape of the vertebrae led to the coining of the creature's name. Let's go with the psionic engineering. Or zygotic engineering, actually. A process used to control healthy birth rates through the manipulation of human embryos. Population control is a safe and easily managed phenomenon. Human development is shown to be normal, and the colonization of new cities has never been faster. Excellent. Top efficiency achieved. See how their great works of greed crumble before the united imperial might. The supremacy of vision and the future. We are not tied by such base needs or greed. We are better. An organized war machine, if you will. Vivarium to increase growth. Or no, let's build a recycler. Use everything to its top efficiency. Look at your city. Once we have the men on the land to secure it, nothing will be left. The beauty of amphibious landing vehicles. We should make more of these autosleds. We can send a war droid towards taking that free land city. It won't be free land anymore once I'm through with it. It will be ordered and functional. Let's see how these weapons do. Barely a dent. These new autosled hover tanks. Seismic sounding fog. A bizarre rock formation that resonates with tectonic activity. Structures such as this produce a low-frequency hum that many colonists consider soothing. That's not logical. My people should not need such entertainments. Scientists have found these geological sounding forks invaluable in revealing the secrets to the planet's subterranean environment. See, that's more useful. Mid-rates. Hear me, creatures of greed and corruption. Today falls your society. And order and decency will be restored across the galaxy.
Those who lose hope are truly lost.
And you, with your pathetic greed, are lost forever. Throw him in the dungeons. Their technology. You have conquered this enemy and laid claim to your spoils. Select which items from the opponent's holding that you wish to claim. The total war score value of your selection must not exceed the final war score. Ooh, such technologies. Power systems, physics, genetic designs, a defense grid, and ballistics. All these technologies will serve us well. So much.
The necessity of an artificial power source is a myth. An ecosystem powers itself. When humanity learns to live in harmony with its surroundings, we will reap the same benefits of power.
Power indeed.
Consider a simple problem, such as navigation in a spaceship approaching light speed.
Indeed. We have hyperspace computers for that.
Do you change the steps in the dance of life? Or does the dance of life change your step?
Deep. I suppose we are formed by our environment, but it is a strong will that makes the environment form to us. That is the true calling of the Sith.
Omnipresent and effective security measures make even the worst neighbors tolerable.
Hardly true. I could not live with the Hutt spawn despite him forming no threat to me. Now his greed is under control. His vaunted free land is properly imperial and controlled.
Oppression, chaos, and death may come from the barrel of a gun, but so occasionally does victory.
Often victory.
Remember that humanity has already escaped from a disaster of its own making. Before us, no other life on Earth had the wisdom to understand what transpired, or the power to overcome.
And we grow strong indeed. We will annex it and rename it to something glorious. Lord Diar, log entry number 10. Victory! My people! Today we have proven beyond the valley of a doubt the righteousness of our society. Our mighty fleet easily obliterated Utama's traitorous pirate bands. Their floating slums that they would call cities have been sunk, so that the people can find a proper place in our glorious cities. And once we completely ruled the waves, our ships moved forward to their final depraved bastion, the city they called Freeland. With thunderous cannon fire and sturdy armors that resisted the desperate counterattacks, we broke down their walls so our brave men and women could enter and secure the city and bring order to its people. Their former ruler tried to flee and abandon them to save his own cowardly hide. But our justice would not be evaded so easily. Now he is in our hands, and I promise you, all he will receive is a swift trial and proper punishment. Let this be a portent of things to come. First the planet, then the galaxy! End of log entry.